it is really sad that what is trending in Africa today, it is about Trump being missed from being killed. What is trending in Africa today, it is about what is happening in Israel and Gaza. What is trending in Africa today, it has nothing to do with Africa. When you go to X, just go in your country, see what is trending there. This is the journey to one Africa. I believe in just few countries that people really love their country, they're really patriot, they'll see something from their own country is trending there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not important what is happening, across the world. Geopolitics is very important to understand, even Africa and where we are and where we're going, it's very important. But what I'm saying is we African, we're not really concerned. We're not really upfront. We're not really there to talk about the issue that is happening in Africa. Why? Because most of us, we only care about clicks. That if I put this is what is going to trend. If I talk about this is the trending topic. Some people, they go even further. They go on X, they see what is trending, and then they try to post something that is trending. And it has nothing to do with the continent. Let me tell you this. If we cannot talk about our own continent, who is going to talk about us? What is happening in the United States, they have like thousands of medias talk and covering about it all single moment. And even the social media we use belongs to them. So it's a trending topic. They'll make it trend. It will trend forever. But what about us? We are in these social medias and we have things happening in the country. Why we don't talk about them? Why don't talk about them? Sudan. Why we don't talk about Sudan? What is happening in Sudan? It is as much as important as what is happening in Israel and Gaza. What is happening in Congo it is as much as important as what is happening in Gaza. What is happening in the continent of Africa, in Ethiopia, in Somalia. Look, another breaking news in Somalia, there have been a bomb in Somalia. Honestly, I don't even have the details of that. And 5 people have been killed. And 20 people have been injured, and more majority are continue to be killed. But we Africans, we don't talk about our issues. I don't know if this is the culture that we don't want to talk about it. But I think it's not about, it has nothing to do with the culture. I think it has everything to do with the patriotism. People who are in love with their country. Let me tell you the story of South Korea. South Korea, where it is today. Do you know what is one thing that is beyond everything, that they always hang on to, that they always speak about, that they always teach their kids and everybody? One thing they always talk about is Uri Nara Weso. Uri. They even have a bank called Uri Bank. And let me tell you this, the meaning of Uri Nara Weso. Uri Nara Weso, it means for the sake of our country. Uri is we. They have nothing about I, me, myself. Everything they have about is about we, for the sake of our countries. That is South Korea. That's why when you see Son Heung-min playing for Tottenham, he's wearing number 7 on his jersey. He's not playing for himself or for his family. No. Like, I'm playing soccer for my country. When you see Kim Yona from South Korea, she's the legend when it comes to, skating. She was always winning, coming on top. She was doing that for the sake of her country, not for herself. Yes, the fame is coming. Yes, she's going to get endorsements. She's going to get money, but her thoughts and their thinking is about their country, that I'm here to represent my country. I'm here to represent my nation. I'm here to represent my people. So the burden of the country and the people, it is behind their shoulder. And you know what? They do everything they can to present their country on the map. And that's what happened in these countries. You cannot compare with Africa today. But 60 years ago, Uganda, guys, Elijah from Uganda, guys, and Nigeria's economy used to be far way beyond Korea's economy. Today, you're not even in the same picture. We are not in the same picture. Why? Because they have this sense of patriotism. And when you go there, you see that. You can see that on the street. Look at K-pop. K-pop is everywhere today. Look at K-drama. Everybody here is the fan of K-drama. Even you guys, you love kimchi, you love Korean food, Korean barbecue, Korean music, BTS. Everybody loves BTS. This is Korean culture. This is how they are. They love their country. The only reason why you guys, Gangnam Style, because Korean push that Gangnam Style so much. They do everything they can to just push it. I just won the flight ticket to go to South Korea and come back. Why? Because they just every single year they have something called quiz on Korea. Everybody participates from all over the world, and whoever wins from their country is going to represent that country to Korea. So I won double ticket because I won in Tanzania and I became first in my country, Tanzania. And I'm going to be leaving Tanzania, going to South Korea to represent the entire nation of Tanzania in Korea. But I'm not going to be alone. So many other people from all over the world, they'll be there representing their country. And guess what? We're going to have that quiz on Korea on a national television in Korea in front of everybody. And of course, the winner is going to win $10,000. So you guys, please pray for me. I need that $10,000. All right. I need that $10,000 because some of you, I need that. So anyways, that's the winner is going to get that. But all of this is to say, imagine the government, and the government is the one that give those flight tickets, give accommodation. And for 10 days, people are going to move in the country of South Korea everywhere, in every city, going to see this and that and that and that. Why are they doing all of this? Just so that people can be interested in Korean culture, can start about Korea, can learn about Korea, can watch, and that's it. So if I go there, I go with all of you guys. All of you guys, I am there. I'll be sharing this is happening already. What is happening? People getting to know about Korea. Somebody from Kenya, somebody from whatever. Guys, the entire world will be there competing for this quiz on Korea. Basically, the questions is about Korea. They go this far, they're giving scholarships, doing all these, projects in different countries, giving, if it is donations, if it's aids, if it's whatever. All of these are very strategically. And their strategy is what? Is simply to promote their country, their people, their culture. Anything, whether it's good or bad, if it happens in Korea, the entire world will know. Why? Because Koreans are the first forefront to talk about their country, talk about what is happening, to want everybody to know what is happening. But not in Africa. We don't have that egukshim. In Korea, we say egukshim is patriotism. We don't have patriotism in our heart. And it's sad. So what is happening? That is just to say, I was just giving you that spirit. That the reason why Korea is here where it is today, it is because of that. Urinara we saw. For the sake of our country. Who in here says, for the sake of my continent, whether you're living here in the continent or you're living outside, who in here says, for the sake of my continent, I'm going to do this? For the sake of my people, I'm going to make sure that I do the best. I am excellent to represent my people. Who in here, for the sake of my country, I'm going to fight for this. For the sake of my country, for leaders, for the sake of my country, I'm going to fight corruption. I'm going to fight all these things. I'm going to first, who in here? If we'll have 80 people who are watching in here, have the same spirit for the sake of my country, I'm going to start hard. I'm going to work hard. Because when you say for the sake of my country, it means your family is there, is in your country as well. Your neighbors are in there. Your people are in there. For the sake of, that is what we need us as Africans. If we don't have that, this continent will never have something to stand up for. So this is the call for you Africans here in the continent, outside of the continent, to do whatever you can. If you love this continent, then do everything you can for the sake of this. Of course, for the sake of God, that is, I don't even talk about it because that is by default. That is, but also for the sake of your people.